This is the Main Event Podcast coming to you live right here from Extreme Couture. I ain't interviewing no MMA fighter though. My boy Shane Mosley Jr. is in here getting ready for his big fight coming up. We ain't gonna say the opponent name just yet, but just know he coming for his world title shot. So Shane, we here, man. I heard it was sparring day and you want this work, baby. I'm here. In the Main Event Podcast, I told y'all we was popping up on Shane Jr. Man, he up here getting his workout in, and we talking to him about his upcoming fight, his last fight, and all the fights that's been going on. Because boxing is flipping upside down right now, so we know we got to get the champ take on it, man. So sorry for interrupting your workout, but that's the homie, man. He let the main event come through, so we good. What's that, man? When a father boxes, they don't want their son.
You know how difficult boxing is. Boxing is it's an unforgiving, terrible sport.
It is. Okay, but let me ask you this, though.
If you don't become the Floyd Mayweather, the Canelo Alvarez, all that stuff, what is it?
True.
You know how many guys that came up short, and their life is terrible now. They can barely speak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're a struggling trainer.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I get that.
So it's like the risk versus reward is very, very, very high. So
for sure,
is that something that I want for my kid? Probably not.
Probably not.
But
did your daddy want it for you, and you said
But what he told me was, is that if you're gonna do it to the best of your ability, become champion.
For sure.
There is no plan B. There's only plan A.
For sure.
So if you're gonna do this, you like, even as an amateur, like when I was like, I'm gonna do this. Are you gonna be world champion?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah. We ain't doing this for fun.
We're not just doing this
championship.
Yeah, it's like if you believe that you're going into this, the goal is be a legendary fighter.
For sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Not like, hey, we're just doing this and because Dad did this. It was like we're doing this to be the best that we possibly could be.
Hell yeah. Now, since we talk about the best that you could possibly be,
I'm still 10 years in. I'm still on the journey.
Hey man, but
well, as a professional, 18 years altogether, and as long as it takes to be great.
For sure, but you getting your just due right now because your last fight, everybody seen you put paws on Danny Jacobs. Sorry, Danny, I'm a boxing fan. I speak on how it is, player. You know, the homie got down on you, but much respect. How that feel, man? I know because I was a good name filler for the resume.
No, it was great. I think, unfortunately, I don't think that he looked at me when he took the fight as I'm fighting a real guy. I think he looked at it like, oh, I'm fighting Shane Mosley's son.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Danny.
And so,
that's some bullshit, Danny.
Well, you know, I mean, I feel like, unfortunately, that's the way he looked at it. It helped me out.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, I was so happy for you, bro, when I seen you do that. Because I know every fighter need that good name to catapult them to that next level, man.
Yep.
Did you think he was going to take the fight, or he took it because you said, like, oh, that's Shane's son, I got him?
I'm going to be honest. I think he took me as a tune-up to get back into the rankings, get back into, you know, a light way into back to the top of the game. You know what I mean? I think that's what he did.
And then he chose you. Like,
and he chose me. He found out that, boxing ain't for him right now.
Boxing ain't for you.
Not no more.
Not for you. Shane Mosley told you what time it was, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that was a hell of a fight. I was so happy to see you get that victory, dog. Straight up, man. That was a dope-ass fight. How your son feel about you when you in that ring scrapping, man? How he feel like, my daddy will whoop anybody in that mug.
You know, unfortunately, boxing and fighting is one of those things where you can't control what's going on inside the ring. So if you're fighting somebody, if I'm fighting, I can't control what's happening if I'm not fighting, right? So, like, for instance, when I was a kid, when I watched my dad fight, I hated it because you feel helpless.
Right, yeah.
You feel like I can't help them. And if they're getting beat up, what am I going to do? I just got to take it. I just got to accept the fact that they're getting beat up right now. And there's nothing I can do. Right? And so, you know, unfortunately, that's the hard part about being support to a boxer.
For sure. Yeah.
Or to anybody that is in combat sport.
Yeah, for sure. Man, so a day in the life of Shane, man. We're here training, man. You always get the jump rope in first. What you normally do after this? Thank you for letting us interrupt, man. We
no worries.
appreciate you.
No worries. So we're gonna hit some weights. We're gonna do some probably auxiliary stuff first, and then get into hit some weights and stuff like that.
Weights, okay.
Yeah, this is the second training for me. So
okay, hey man, I appreciate the homie letting us interrupt, man. We go way back like a Cadillac, man. It's just how we do. So follow us on this journey, man. Next station, because I heard he wants this work.
Nah, he don't want that.
I might give him this work. I might get that nigga that work. When is the date, Shane? When's the fight date?
April 12th.
April 12th? Where at?
Utah. I mean, not Utah. New Mexico. Sorry.
New Mexico?
All right. Is it after your birthday? When's your birthday? You're the 4th? He's the 15th.
Now, I got to ask you, Shane. The whole world seen this.
What's that?
How you think Tank did on that fight?
Tank lost.
Tank lost. Tank lost. Now, is that the first time you ever seen a knee get taken down in a fight? In
my opinion, it's disrespectful.
Disrespectful. I thought it was too. Not only that, he let the trainer wipe his face off. I ain't never seen that either.
Listen, if anybody could do that, in the fight, don't you think that would be a strategy? Oh, I got some in mind.
Yeah. Everybody.
I'm taking a knee every round.
I'm taking a knee.
Hey, coach, get his eye.
Right.
What?
Yeah. Because wasn't it from a punch though? Because he looked at the ref.
No, it don't matter. That to me don't matter. The thing is the fact that you could take a knee and go to your corner and nothing happened. Like the referee looking like, should I do something?
Yeah, you've been reffing for years. They're supposed to be down.
You would think.
And
I said this: if the shoe was on the other foot, I guarantee a point would have been taken. The coach would have got kicked out, or something would have happened. Guaranteed.
Something.
It's not even a debate, and it's not that I don't like Gervonta. It is what it is.
Yeah, hell of a fighter.
Man, I love Gervonta. Gervonta is one of my favorite fighters.
Yeah.
But that to me is disrespectful to the game. It's disrespectful to everybody.
That is. I couldn't believe it, bro. Because when he got hit and then he went down, I was like, okay, ref, you ain't gonna take the point. And then when he got up, he told him, hold up, wipe my face real quick.
Yeah.
Now, cause see, to me, I only know the only thing a trainer can do for you while you fighting, while the fight is going on, is just put the mouthpiece back in your mouth.
Well, even that, the referee has to tell the coach to come up and do that. Put the mouthpiece in, wipe his face, whatever the case is. The referee has to do that. He has to stop the action and go, hey, come up. And then he'll say, don't say nothing to him.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I heard ref say that, yeah. Don't say nothing.
Did he say that? No.
No. It looked like he said, go on over there, Tank, get your face wiped. I mean, it was just crazy, bro. I just wanted to pick your brain on that because I know a lot of fighters like you said, I'll take a knee every round if I can take a knee.
If
something's in my eye.
If you're not taking points, we take a knee every round.
I'm taking a knee every round.
I'm about to go. So, hey, what up, coach? What you need from me?
We good. We good? We good.
All right. Let me get back to this. All right. You know what I mean? It's like, what?
It's psycho, bro.
It's disrespectful.
Psycho. It is. I know you was like, no point? No, nothing? Hold on.
Nothing.
Jason Roach came to fight them.
You mean Lamont?
Lamont Roach. I called him Jason. Sorry, Jason. Lamont came to fight them.
Right.
He did come to fight.
He definitely came to fight, and I thought he did a great job.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's a workout right there, man. That's what it takes to be the champ. That's what it takes to get to the top, man. Straight blue collar work right here, man. You feel me? Only the strong survive in this game, man. Shane definitely one of the strongest. Take it easy though. You don't ever be off weight, huh, Shane? You stay right in your target zone. Yeah. That's let you know you're a good fighter, man. Good fighters stay in that motherfucking target zone. You got some fighters go put on 40 pounds after they fight. They cash the check and go eat. You feel me? But nah, you got to stay in that zone. Because it's two fights. You don't want to fight your weight and fight your opponent. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fight the opponent. Feel me? Straight up, yeah. Yeah, that's what kill fighters too. They be like, they gotta lose that weight. Can't eat, irritated, can't all that. That's the warm up to the warm up.
Coach, what up? No, yeah, you got it. Huh? You got it, man. It's your world, man.
What's happening? I can do more than him with no weight. You feel me? I'm doing all this. Shane, I remember last time we talked, man, we was talking about making boxing great again.
Yeah.
You think is it heading in that direction, or we still need a lot of work? I know it was a few months ago, but we've been getting some good fights since then.
Oh man, we've been definitely heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
And if I'm being honest, Turkey's helping.
For sure. For sure. He is. I like what he's doing, man. He kind of like he's showing them promoters how to really pay their fighters, man. I like it.
Well, the beautiful part is that he has a
saying like he had crazy amounts of numbers. I'm saying crazy amounts of numbers too, but I know he ain't paying what Bob might pay, or what GB might pay, or what Eddie might pay. You feel me? But he's showing them, man, you know, y'all fight each other and fight, because everybody's still keeping their fighters under house and not letting them fight each other until they contract up. You know what I mean? Now I do gotta ask you about this. How you feel about Terrence and Canelo?
It's great for people that love boxing, and it's better for Terrence. The whole situation is better for Terrence, in my opinion.
For sure.
The whole situation.
For sure.
Even if people don't think that he can win, that's better for him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He does better when people don't think that he can do something.
For sure. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And if you ask most people, I mean, even me, I think I would give it 60-40 to Canelo.
It's because of that power.
It's a multitude of things, but he's the man. And he's the man for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And so with that being said, he's the man for even being able to say, you know what, I'll give you a chance.
Yeah.
He's the man for that.
Yeah, for sure. Because he ain't got to do that.
He say, oh, no, boy, get out of here.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that.
He don't have to do it, but he's the man for that. So he's the man.
Yeah.
And he's the man for a reason.
Canelo's doing to him what Terrence should have did for Boots. Get a little homie a shot.
You said it.
You said it, right? Canelo's doing for Bud what Bud should have did for Boots. Get a little homie a shot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we all know it's a business, man, and that's what kind of tanks the game. But people love the sport. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Outside of the ring, Shane, what you got popping, man? Business wise, you want to start something? So when you through boxing, you got this. What you venturing into? Everybody got something up their sleeve.
I got a few things that I want to do, but for the most part, I'm staying focused with this.
For sure.
The better I do than this, the better that opportunity opens up for everything else.
For sure.
I think a lot of times people don't realize that when other people do stuff, that main thing was always the main thing, and now that main thing has exploded, now they have opportunities to do other things.
For sure.
Kevin Hart was in the Kevin Hart early on was grinding.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Now he's doing movies. He got a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Right, but because he made himself Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And I said that this is what I'm gonna do. That's it. There ain't nothing like a power. There's nothing more powerful than that.
That's real talk. You speak it into existence, man. Speak that power. You got a focused boxer right here. You got a man that can't be knocking off his pivot right here. Too easy. Too easy.
Said, make sure you take care of plan A first. Then you can expand on plan A. But plan A, plan B, plan C, you don't have no plan because all these things are going to take from you. You stick to one, and when that gets big enough, you can expand that. But it's always plan A. It's always what I was meant to do.
That's right.
It's this one thing.
Heard that. And he shows it every time he get in the ring. Is there anything you want to say to anybody, Shane, before we wrap it up, man? You want to say anything to all your fans out there?
Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. Even those guys that doubt me, thank you.
All right, yo, this is the Main Event Podcast, man. We interrupted Shane Mosley Jr.'s workout, man, but that's the relationship I got with the homie, man. He let it. We talked about life, boxing, career moves, man. He the homie. He fights April 12th. It's going down. Make sure you like and subscribe to Main Event Podcast, man. We keeping up with Shane Mosley Jr. all the time, man. Peace.
I'm the uncrowned middleweight king, and I'm coming for the crown. You watch. All you guys that got belts, I'm coming for you. Watch. Watch.